about 6 hours drive southwest of Cairns is an epic piece of country with an even more epic story to tell. Welcome to the Undara Volcanic National Park. Undara, high up on the Atherton tablelands, is the site of a cataclysmic volcanic eruption 190,000 years ago. And to this day, more and more evidence of this primeval explosion is being found every few years, marking Undara as some of the savannah's oldest environments.
This ancient scrub can be traced back to the days of Gondwana, 50 million years ago.
Really? Bram Collins is the managing director of the Undara Experience, which he and his family established to protect this unique landscape. But it's not until he leads you underground that Undara's full story is revealed. These incredible structures are what's left from what scientists believe was the largest flow of lava our planet has ever seen. This is the result of a volcanic eruption that occurred only 190,000 years ago. And I say only because in terms of geological history, that's like yesterday. But right here, you get a magnificent indication of the volume of lava flow, estimated to be 23 cubic kilometres, and flowing at a rate such that that would have filled Sydney Harbour in 6 days. The tubes were created by lava flowing into surrounding valleys, with the top and sides cooling to a crust, leaving the inside insulated and flowing. When the lava flow drained out, this subterranean subway was left behind.
You can see a beautiful colour up here in the roof.
Great patterns, aren't they?
And, you know, all of this happens when it rains. The lava soil's very porous, so the water just soaks down through the roof and it leaches from the soil the different trace elements that are naturally occurring in the soil. This is nature's Sistine Chapel right here, still getting painted as we speak.
And so, after adding one more day to the 190,000-year-old story of these incredible caves, the sun sets over the savannah and Undara's lava tubes begin to take on a very different guise as its nocturnal animals begin their nightly rituals. It's a great spot from which to realise the distances we've covered in the last couple of days. We were over here in the north at Chillagoe before heading south to just beyond Mount Misery there, where we were at the Easter races at Ironsley. We then headed to the south end of the far range, the Newcastle range, to find Cobbold Gorge. We then tracked around this foreground range, the Caterpillar range, before heading here to Undara. It's a magnificent slice of Gulf Savannah country, but it's just a small sample of the vast Australian wilderness and the geological wonders that lie within. If the open roads and natural wonders of Queensland's savannah country has got you plotting a holiday course to the far north, Brit's campervans are your adventure go-to crew. This week's journey uncovered some truly special places to stay for the crew and me. We kicked off our week in Cairns, where the Big Four Cairns Crystal Cascades Holiday Park has powered sites from $37 and cabins from $95. The Lake Placid Tourist Park has powered sites from $37 and cabins from $60. And finally, the very relaxing Pinnacle Village Holiday Park has powered sites starting at $39 and cabins from $119. And don't forget our website, agadventures.com.au, is a fantastic tool for researching and booking your far north Queensland escape. Next week, we journey to the Great Western Plains of New South Wales, a land blessed by big skies, big animals, and big adventures.